So now we will discuss more about the title generator module of the software, which will help to fine tune our titles even more. Now, if you take a look at some of our competitors' titles, they are emphasizing certain words by caps, or they are also using special characters like stars and pipes, or in short, what I will call as decorating the titles. So we can have a closer look by saving these titles to a file. So a plain title like this without any emphasis or any decoration or like sort of not using any special characters is sort of boring. But having the entire title in caps or emphasizing too much is also not a good idea, because then it gives an impression that the title is trying to get too much attention. So having a balance of decoration in the titles is important. And if you emphasize only important points in the title that needs attention, it seems more natural to the eyes of the viewer. So what sort of words need decoration or emphasis? Now, before I tell you that, I also wanted to discuss one very important strategy while writing titles, and that is to use power words. So what are power words? Now, let me give you an example before I explain you about power words. Take a look at this example of our competitor, which says 10 ways you can make money online. Now I'm going to add some power words to this title and make it more interesting. So how about this? 10 powerful ways to make extra money online. Isn't this more interesting than just having 10 ways you can make money online? Not only that, I've also emphasized certain words, like the strategy that I was telling you before is to decorate your titles. So the words that I'm emphasizing is the power words. Now in this above example, wherein I modified the title of the competitor, I'm using two power words which are powerful and extra. So in a sentence, you can try and maximum use two power words, because once again, if you try to overuse and add too many power words in a sentence, it sort of seems unnatural. But if you still want to add more than two power words in your title, you can separate them by a pipe character or an hyphen. So in this case, our title will be 10 powerful ways to make extra money online, zero cost, guaranteed income formula. So we have three power words, and it doesn't appear as if the power words have been added for the sake of it. So what if I don't want to use the power word powerful here, but instead I want to use some other power word? For example, explosive. 10 explosive ways to make extra money online. But how do we get the idea of new power words? And how do we ensure that we always have some power word associated with our title? So this is where the append power words feature of the software comes in very handy. If you have the TTube Platinum version, you can append more than 70 power words to your titles. Now using this feature is very easy. All you have to do is click this button. The software will spin the text and generate a new power word for you. So you can then try and see if this power word fits in the context of your title. So for example, 7 fastest ways to make money online. 7 easiest ways to make money online. Or 7 proven ways to make money online in 2016. 5 quick ways to make money online, or 7 surefire ways to make money online. 5 tips to make money online in 2016. Or you could even have the power word towards the end of the title, like 7 ways to make money online in 2016 on autopilot. In fact, this was one of the search term from the TTube suggest that we had harvested, how to make money online on autopilot. So we saw how we could apply the power words to the list related category of titles. Now, if we try to apply the same to the question related keywords, the titles become something like this: how to make guaranteed money online on autopilot, or how to make extra money online on autopilot. If you notice with the question related keywords, we can append the power words only after the word how to. So, how to make guaranteed money, how to lose extra fat in 30 days or less, or how to have a guaranteed weight loss in 30 days or less. Now, something important that I forgot to mention when it comes to categories of questions and lists type of titles. If you notice that we already have a benefit driven headline. Without trying too much, we already have benefit driven headlines. So, a title like How to Have a Guaranteed Weight Loss in 30 Days or Less, or 7 Ways to Make $100 a Day Today. These titles are already having a lot of benefits. So, that is also very important that our titles have some clear benefit that a viewer will achieve. But as I mentioned that when we use a question or a list based titles, we don't have to think too much about benefit because many of the times the titles already get the power of having a benefit. So now what if you don't have any idea of what your title should be and you want to brainstorm the whole title and you don't get any ideas even from all of the brainstorming that we have done so far. So that is where the random title generator feature of the software comes in handy. So for that, all you have to do is click this button and the software will start generating some random titles, and then you can try to see how well can it fit with your niche. So one could be like the top 10 reasons why you fail making money online, or 3 ways to double your income with email marketing. So I hope you're getting an idea that you can use this title generator feature and try to see how the title can fit with your niche. So 5 reasons why making money online is better than having a job. Now that you have a very good idea of how you can create good titles using TTube, you can utilize this space to type your final title that you will be adding for your videos in YouTube. For the sake of the example, I'm going to choose 2 titles. One will be a list-based title and another one will be a question-based title. So the final list-based title that I've chosen after doing all the brainstorming is 7 fast ways to make easy money online in 2016. Now I have appended 2 power words to the title, as well as I also have the main keyword, that is make money online, in the title. Now YouTube allows you to have around 100 characters for your title, and that is their limit. So the box that you are seeing here is limited to 100 characters. And we can always count how many characters we are using for the title by clicking this button. So we are using about 46 out of the 100 characters that YouTube allows you to have for your titles. Now it is not necessary to fill up the entire box or use all the 100 characters that YouTube allows for your titles. One reason is that once you cross the 70 characters limit, your titles may not even be seen, or it will be truncated in many of the results. Moreover, titles should be very short and catchy, and having too long titles can again be very distracting. So the question related keyword that I came up with after doing all the brainstorming is how to make easy money online on complete autopilot, no investment required. So I'm using two power words as well as the main keyword that we are trying to rank for, that is make money online. As well as I also have the title decoration like using hyphens and caps to emphasize the power words, etc. If I count the characters, this title is becoming a little bit long, but even around 77 characters, you can still be safe, but it's always better to restrict your characters to around 70. So that finishes this module on how to write good titles using the TTube software. So to summarize, the best titles fall into two categories. That is the list-based titles and the question-based type of titles. So titles should have some sort of title decoration like emphasis of certain words or use of some special characters. Titles should include some power words in them because these power words emphasize some big benefit. Titles should try and limit themselves to around 70 characters, although YouTube allows you to have 100 characters for the titles. Lastly, titles should be short and catchy. They should not only include the keyword phrase that we are trying to rank for, but they should also arouse the curiosity and hook the viewer by having power words and some benefit. And we saw that how easy all this was to come up with good ideas for the titles for your videos using the TTube software. So that's it for this video on the module of titles. And in the next video, we will see the second cornerstone or the second T of video marketing that plays a big role, that is the tags.